Hey everyone, I'm Jen. All right, yes, I'm laying in bed and I've been watching some videos, and there's this video called Did I Time Travel by a channel called Better TV Reception with Foil Fedoras. So I have worn a tinfoil hat as a prop in one of my videos before, so I like the title name. I don't know if this guy's Mandela affected or not, but you know, before I became awakened to the Mandela Effect phenomenon, I'm 54, and at age 31 is when I had my first Unexplainable with, I didn't know they were dead at the time, but they happened to die. I saw them at the same time that they died. Even though their body was in Virginia and I was in North Carolina. So whatever, that started my unexplainables, and I have a whole bunch of different weird ones. But I've talked about this before, but I know I have some new people on my channel. So is the Mandela effect a form of time travel? Like this guy was, he used time travel. And the two unexplainables, well, I've been to live streams before, so that to me is a form of time travel. But aside from that, when I was not junior high, elementary school, at night I would lay in bed, and I would kind of be scared going to bed. Bedtime was not a whatever, doesn't matter. I went to bed, and I would wait until whatever bad stuff started happening. I don't want to talk about it, but while I was waiting, I would do this to my body. It would be a couple inches. I was very skinny, and I would feel the air a couple inches all over my body, especially my tummy. And I had a very flat, skinny tummy. Even though we're Americans, because we grew up abroad, we did not have the American diet, so it was more Asian and Europe diet. And now obviously I have the American diet, and it's full of carbs and unnecessary fats and whatever. But so the reason why I talk about it is I didn't know what it was. I know I've talked about this before, but this invisible air that I thought I was just making up, I could touch it. It was spongy, but when I squeezed it, let's see if you can see it, my fingertips couldn't touch. And so I was thinking as a kid, I was like, why, if I'm making all this up, why can my fingertips not touch? But then, a couple decades, or less than a couple decades later, when I was, once I was an adult and started gaining weight from a combination of medicines and side effects of something, I actually liked gaining weight because it was like even though it was false, sense of security. It was like a safety pad, to wear around me. And then one time, I'm laying in bed and I'm squeezing and I'm touching, and my body is spongy. And when I squeeze, I cannot put my fingers together. Yes, I'm showing my fat tummy. But the point is, when I was in sixth grade, or in elementary school, I think it was sixth grade, I believe I was touching my body. It was the exact same feeling. So, was I touching? Are we here? Is every time in space here now? So, was the sixth grade Jenny at the time, was she touching, my body at age whatever I was, late 20 something? I don't know. Probably early 30s, but whatever. It's just, I feel like I felt my future self. And then my future self, when I was doing the same motion, it was like I immediately remembered being the elementary school kid. And this video that this guy did better TV reception with foil fedoras, it's like I was in the future when I was younger, and when I was older, I quickly went back to the future. Now, he did his through inner child's meditation or something. I just did it by thinking. And the other one is when I was, let's see, I divorced 2001. I was in my late 30s, and then took a couple years, but then I finally was able to get the Cape Cod house. I was in the Cape Cod house, and I'm walking from the back door through the kitchen towards the front door, towards the living room, and kids are not there. They're probably at school, and I pass a person on a stool, and I literally step backwards to just see what I just saw. And she was 21, 22 on a stool. I didn't own a stool. I still don't own a stool. And that person was me. So my future self saw my younger self, and I was not in a hypnosis state or anything. It's just I was just walking from the back door to the front door. But I saw her, and I remember, first of all, she was really young and pretty, and she didn't know how pretty she was, but she's scared. And it's like I can flip in and out. The older me that was seeing her told her, I told you we're going to get ourselves out of there. I told you we're going to be okay. And I remember when I was younger, that age, and I was newly married, and I was disillusioned. Like, I thought, is this the rest of my life? And, I did not believe in God or anything at the time. And, but I was wondering who was, in a way, letting me know that it was going to be okay and get out of this situation. At the time, I thought the situation would just get better or improved, so I didn't want to hear it. I'm getting a notification, but anyhow, is that time traveling? But I'm aware of when I was younger, hearing/feeling that message, and then there I am seeing another version of me on a stool in my kitchen in a house that I wasn't even in at the time. So it's just all bizarre. So anyhow, is this time travel? Is this connected to the Mandela Effect? I don't know. I'll put his link down below. And nice traveling with you guys. Love you.